on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. How you guys doing in the 20-win no-tilt challenge? I have a special treat for you guys today. It's Ebarbs Rage 20-game winner here by GencAslan. I think you guys are gonna love this video. As you can see, facing some of the best in the world, Quentin, Surgical Goblin, and much, much more in today's video. I also have another video coming at you guys, maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow morning, featuring 2.0 Minor Cycle 20-0 flawless victory. That's 2.0 Minor Cycle played by Samuel Basotto. So stay tuned for that. Also, two other things on the community tab, guys. I have a list of the top 10 decks for the 20-win challenge by win percentage with the deck links that should be going live around the same time as this video. So if you're looking for a deck, feel free to check them out there. Last but not least, guys, I issued $1,400 worth of community challenges. You can find them at CWA. I'll also list them on that community tab post. A couple of them have been claimed, such as today's video, Ebarbs Rage 20-win, but that's all made possible by you guys using creator code CWA in all Supercell games. Just want to thank you guys for supporting the channel, taking the second to go ahead and open your game and enter in that code. So let's go ahead and start with a Sparky Ebarbs Giant Rage. I'm going to save the 20-win for last in today's video. So let's start out with a 19-win here against the great Surgical Goblin. Shout out to Surgical Goblin. Incredible player, and you'll find this matchup, first of all, Surge is playing 3 Musketeers and Royal Hogs. I actually love this deck. I prefer the Fisherman version. I'm not sure if he's playing that version here. I don't think he is. But either way, Surge, an incredible player. We don't have in our deck a big spell to handle his 3 Musketeers or his Royal Hogs, but we do have the Wizard plus the Tornado, so it's actually not a bad matchup for GencAslan, who, by the way, is a Turkish pro player, unless I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. He's been on the channel a few times before. He's not like a CRL pro, but he's a pro caliber player, let's say that. So here we go, putting pressure on the bridge. As soon as he sees that fireball out of hand for Surgical Goblin, he's gonna start putting some immediate pressure on that opposite lane, and then he rages up, so those minions almost take down that Hunter. Had they taken out that Hunter, that would have been towered down, but it does fall to 1354 HP, not even a minute into this match, man. This deck is deadly. Sure, he has Ebarbs, he has Rage, he also has Sparky Rage, he also has the Minion Horde and the Giant, so quite a few combo plays. We already talked about the Wizard and the Tornado on the defensive end that you can kind of orchestrate using this deck. So here we go, it's going to be 3 Musketeers split by Surgical Goblin in the back of his King Tower. We go in with the Sparky, same lane as the 2 Musketeers in that right-hand side. Here we go. So Sparky's just going to connect with those 2 Musketeers, forget about it, and then we save the elixir for the 6 elixir for the Barbarians in the left-hand lane. Surge is going to go ahead and cycle to another Hunter in the left to defend there, then he uses an Ice Spirit to block 1 Sparky hit. He will take, I believe. Boom, there it is, 1 Sparky hit in the right lane. So 15 seconds remaining before double elixir time, and here we go. We have a Wizard there on defense, finishing off that Hunter. Look at our towers. Very, very healthy here, but when we get into double elixir time, Surge is going to be able to step up the tempo, and he decides to defend here, I believe he does. So he goes with the Hunter, the Log, and the Skeletons against the Wizard and the Giant. However, Giant still gets to the tower, and Gen goes ahead, and he activates King Tower off of those Royal Hogs, and then he supports that push with the Minion Horde. Surge takes that as invitation to go in again with the Royal Hogs, but we have the Wizard back in hand. So nice defense there, only 35 seconds remaining here inside this match. Right now, Surge has to start playing high 3 Musketeers. That's exactly what he does. So it's gonna be a monster push coming in the left-hand lane. Check it out, guys. It's Royal Hogs with the 3 Musketeers, with the Heal Spirit, and here we go. Elite Barbarians on defense. Here's the Heal Spirit. NATO's in hand. We have activated King Tower helping us out, Minion Horde helping us out, and somehow, some way, able to defend against that push. Now with 10 seconds left, we're able to just go ahead and rage that Giant Sparky in the pocket. And then 3 seconds, 2 and 1 second remaining. Tower does not fall, but it is a victory for the 19 to win inside this, I was gonna say grand challenge, inside this 20-win no-tilt special challenge. Let's go ahead and watch another one here, guys. Let's see who we face here. A lot of really solid 20-game winners. I want to go ahead and do another one from Jenk's point of view here. Let's go ahead and watch this one. And again, this one is against kind of a balloon cycle deck here against another solid player. Again, making sure that all of these players are basically 18, 19, or 20 win players that we're facing, at least the replays that we're sharing with you guys inside this video. So here we go with the Ice Spirit against that Miner to start things out. And let's see what we do, man. I'm going to show you some real fun ones. And like I said, I'll probably show you one more after this one. Deck link, if you want to try this monstrosity of a deck out, go ahead and check it out in the show notes below, guys. So here we go. It's going to be Sparky, same lane as that knight, making quick work of that knight. And then you can see the opponent, Zombra, is going to go ahead and have that Royal Delivery selected in hand, ready for that Sparky. Royal Delivery, one of the best answers to Sparky, but Sparky actually connects with that Musketeer first. However, luckily he does have arrows. So why am I even showing you this matchup? That was partially the reason, right? The opponent has arrows and Royal Delivery, two great responses to our minion horde and to our Sparky inside this deck. So it's not exactly an easy matchup, but again, this deck can defend very, very well. Not only do we have the OP, unbelievable combination of Ebarbs Rage, but of course, in reality, we do have the Sparky, the Wizard synergy with the Tornado is just incredible here. And the Minion Horde to kind of get those spells out of the opponent's hand. So here we go. Sparky played left lane again. And again, the opponent looks to be setting up for a bomb tower to pull that giant. This time they want to place that Royal Delivery a little bit earlier, but they don't. They're trying to wait for that Sparky to cross the bridge. Finally, it does come down, but now again, Sparky connects to that bomb tower. You're seeing how challenging it can be once we drop that rage spell down. Sparky does seem to hit a little bit quicker because she's raged. So here we go. It's going to be a Miner just coming along naked here in the left-hand lane. We respond with our first Ebarbs play of the match. So the opponent, I don't know what's going through your head when you're facing an Ebarbs Rage deck inside the 20 win. I don't know. Anyway, Musketeer that time does stay alive. Nice use of the snowball there. At this point in the match, though, we have arrows selected. We're ready for the Minion Horde, but Wizard comes down instead, and we have Tornado. See how difficult it can be to bypass this deck? By the way, this won GencAslan $250 for this challenge. Also, I have a couple other players who are very, very close to completing this one. Shout out to Osama. Shout out to, what is my man's name here? His name is Deekshit. Either way, shout out to him. He accidentally, he thought he won, but he didn't. Let's put it that way. Okay, so anyway, 8 seconds remaining here. And again, we're just kind of building the same push over and over again. Rinse, repeat in the left-hand lane. Boom. And shout out to Capgun, who actually won using 100 emotes. 100 emotes every battle, 100 plus emotes. That is way more difficult than it sounds, guys. Try playing one battle and using over 100 emotes. You know, as a matter of fact, I'll give you guys a little treat. I'll play it in 4 times speed after this replay. I'll play 4 times with 100 emotes. And you guys try, like I said, go into a ladder match, a 20-win match, doesn't matter. Try using 100 emotes and you will see that's actually way more challenging than it sounds while you're trying to play an emote at the same time. So here we go. Feeling the heat is the opponent. We are in sudden death overtime, about 40 seconds in, as a matter of fact, and we have giant in hand selected, ready to go. That bomb tower is at about, half health or so. Sparky's going to be pretty healthy. The Royal Delivery comes down, but they have no response to a raged up giant on the tower. What can they do? Well, the answer is nothing here. That's going to be very close to GG. Now we're entering into triple elixir time. The opponent stands no chance here. They do go with that balloon. We have Minion Horde, but we delay. We have that Tornado in hand. It's triple elixir time. We can defend against everything here. I kind of just got a jump for some reason in my gameplay. Either way, you guys saw what happened. It's just a matter of time before we can get a giant to that tower again, or we can just cycle 2 tornadoes. The problem here is we really can't use tornadoes because we need to save it for the balloon. However, all we need to do is defend 1 time with that balloon. That's exactly what we did there without using tornado, excuse me. And finally, it's time. Ebarbs Rage at the bridge, baby. Ebarbs Rage shredding through everything the opponent can drop. We go with the Minion Horde actually inviting arrows from the opponent. So, hey, it's going to be a draw when all said and done here. Let's just go ahead and fast forward and put this poor dude and us out of our misery here. With 3, 2, 1 seconds left, that's going to be a victory. And Jenk's going for the 100 emote challenge at the end there. Kidding, but okay, let's go ahead and show you the 20 win, but before we do that, I want to show you 20 win victory from Capgun. Congratulations, Capgun, with 100 emotes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my. When you watch it in 4 times speed, it's even more annoying. Oh my word, dude. Oh my word. If you face Capgun, who's been on the channel many times before, right? You must think he is the most, I mean, I'd mute this guy after 2 seconds, right? I'd mute him after like 1 second. Oh my word. Imagine, okay, so obviously the annoying factor aside, I agree, it's incredibly annoying, right? But the annoying factor aside, like I told you guys, you try using over 100 emotes and winning a few matches in a row. It looks like he's hit his taunt limit already. So it looks like his strategy was, now looking at this 20-win match, right? His strategy seems to be hit that emote taunt limit, which I think is 109 right now, or around that, 105, right around there. Hit it in single elixir time, defend, and then go aggressive. And here, this match is actually coming down to it at the very end. Check it out, guys. Ooh, are we gonna, oh, whoa! That was an ending, huh, guys? Jeez, I didn't watch that ahead of time. Sorry, I just checked. The API to make sure you use all the emotes. All right, guys, let's watch it against my man Quentin here. Quentin, an incredible player from Orange Storm. Shout out to Quentin. GencAslan on the top of our screen here. This is the 20-win victory, and you will see, no, it was not a win trade. The thing is this deck, again, is formidable. It is difficult, and you'll see it right now in this matchup. Quentin doesn't make any big mistakes, and there is a surprise element, a surprise factor to this deck as well, right? It's just, you don't really see the Ebarbs Rage Wizard coming necessarily, especially on a 20-win attempt inside a grand challenge. It's certainly not something that you're used to facing, unless, of course, you are facing, you know, 5,000 trophies over leveled ladder. Anyway, here we go, guys. It's going to be poison coming down from Quentin there on that first kind of Sparky Wizard push. So now he knows what Genk has. Sparky, Wizard. We haven't used Ebarbs yet. Now we're going to use the Ebarbs. It does have Knight in hand, though. You got to be careful when you're defending against Ebarbs, though, because they're the worst card in the game, they can be taken lightly. You can underestimate them at times, but Quentin did exactly what you're supposed to do against Ebarbs. Ebarbs Rage is you play one defensive card first, and then you wait till that dies. Right before it dies, you place your second defensive card. Otherwise, if you spam, you're liable for them to punish with a spell, and then you have Ebarbs raged up on your tower, okay? You guys have seen it a million times. It's the same old story of the ladder. So anyway, here we go. It's going to be a bomb tower, same lane by Quentin, and this is where things go very, very badly, I believe. We go with the minion horde here. He has poison in hand. He doesn't have the elixir to use it. We have rage in hand, and rage does come down. That baby D, though, okay, oh yeah, it is still where things went bad. The baby D does a good job cleaning up that minion horde, but boom! 2 Sparky hits. I thought it was going to be 3. You see the premature reaction there? Boom! Okay, 34. Remaining on that right tower for Quentin. 10 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Here we go. It's going to be a giant, looks like, in the back here for Genk. Let's see what he does. Now, meanwhile, poor Quentin hasn't even been able to use a graveyard yet, at least unless I missed it. Here we go again. We're trying to defend first with this deck and obviously counter push. And we finally do use that graveyard, but minion horde in hand. We have poison in hand, but Quentin not able to get to it really in time there, right? I mean, the minion horde had already defended against most of the skeletons. Quentin able to get some damage there, but look at our tower. It's going to fall in 2 seconds here, probably. Here we go, 123 remaining. Nice block at the bridge by Quentin. Looking to get some sort of a counterattack again going here. Barbarian comes out of the hand of Quentin and still clinging on to life here, but keep in mind we do have that tornado that does damage to crown towers now, so he is in a world of trouble with only 123 remaining on his tower. Here comes that minion horde, and yeah, things just not looking good at this point, and all it takes is one rage up Sparky, and these matches can be over, and that's exactly what happened here with, I believe, the Wizard finishing off that right tower. So there you have it, guys, 20 wins with Ebarbs, Sparky, Giant, Rage. What do you think, guys? Follow me on Twitter at CWA. I always issue fun challenges like these. Granted, they're impossible. I can't even get 20 wins, period, let alone 20 wins with one of these challenges, but they're fun to do, and a lot of people have streamed them, just providing entertainment for the community. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and again, for putting in creator code CWA. I really do appreciate it, guys. Huge shout out to Geyser, to Bren Chong, and to Stats Royale, my YouTube partners here on the channel. Check out their information and GencAslan's in the show notes below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck in the 20-win challenge, and as always, take care, guys.